Francie hosts Poetic Justice, which runs on Sundays at the Heritage Grill from September through to June. Next up is Margo Prentice, who hosts our short story night, which runs...
We're in competition.
Was it short story competition?
Yeah, we're with you guys.
Oh, yeah, we're in competition right now. August 13th is the next one.
It's only one day a month that we run in competition with Poetry in the Park. So it's no big deal because we have a lot of people show up. I was going through my email today and I noticed I had a letter from Janet that said I had to submit the story about Wait For Me Daddy. And I have a story, so the poem is written from my story, and I sent it in today, and I just noticed a couple errors, but I always do that. It's called, I'm going to send it. It's called Weary Warrior. I cried, ran after you, and yelled, "Wait for me, Daddy." My hand reached for me. You kept on marching, one glance back. Then you were gone, somewhere far away. I wondered why. But I was going to wait for you, Daddy. I remembered you as my handsome prince, away slaying dragons, protecting us from the evil prince. I listened to the adults talk in hushed tones about bombing and where your regiment was in Europe. I heard that they all hoped the war would end soon, but the years passed. You did not see your son take his first steps or say his first words. There was a hole in our hearts. We would go to Saturday afternoon movies and watch News of the World on a black and white movie screen. I'd look for your face fighting in the war, never seeing you. At Christmas, I would pray that you would be in a big box and under a tree and jump out and say, "Surprise!" I was 3 when you left, 6 Christmases without you. I missed my handsome daddy. I waited for him to come home to my little brother, to my mother, home to us. The day finally came, enormous excitement on your return, there to greet you, brothers, sisters, mother, fathers, friends. At the train station, I broke free from the crowd. Filled with joy, I threw myself into your arms. Tears rolled down your face. You couldn't wait for me. I waited for you. Come back home, to come back home. You did return, wounded in body and spirit, a tired, weary warrior, back to the fold of your loving family, your mind filled with the horrors of the war you left behind, memories that only time would release. I waited for you. I hope you get the second.